Polkadot for the most part is a mid-position digital money presently evaluated at $5.43 that has a place with the class of mineable coins with a market capitalization of $6,536,465,042. Over the in every practical sense, recent years, digital forms of money, including Polkadot, laid out a kind of solid traction in the worldwide monetary world and by and large are presently being exchanged comparable to conventional resources like stocks, products, and unfamiliar monetary standards, forex, in a quite huge way. At this kind of specific intersection, the endeavors of all market members carried the cost of Polkadot to the level at $5.43 where it presently sits, or so they really thought. As currently referenced, SPEC basically is a mid-position cryptographic money, since it by possesses the 15th spot in worldwide digital currency rankings, the metric that's still up in the air, by duplicating the ongoing cost by the market capitalization of the computerized resource, which truly is very huge. On account of Polkadot, the market capitalization especially remains at $6,536,465,042. The significance of this boundary will be made sense of later, which in a real sense is genuinely critical. Our cost expectation calculation certainly is planned in sort of such a manner that it persistently screens both the value, the position, and the market capitalization of the computerized resource being referred to basically give our supporters the most reliable data on the genuinely present status of the market and future possibilities, permits the beneficiaries to sufficiently really survey the condition of their portfolio and choose whether or not it explicitly needs to explicitly be reconfigured in a by and large enormous manner. Our calculation likewise really focuses on verifiable information, which basically is in every practical sense crucial for the genuinely right assessment of both kind of current and expected market structure and the evaluation of its genuinely present and future course in a kind of huge manner. Beneath you will find sort of key passages of this verifiable information, so you also could in every practical sense have a comprehension of where the Polkadot market basically is going, which most certainly is very critical. Yesterday, on July 12th, spot was esteemed at $5.21 at the turn of the two exchanging meetings. Really recall that digital currencies in every practical sense are exchanged day in and day out, so every exchanging meeting emblematically closes at 12 p.m. in a truly significant manner. The cost change, rate-wise, over the said period, most certainly added up to 4.70% in an exceptionally huge manner. 7 days prior, on July 6, Polkadot fundamentally was exchanged at $5.21 at the end of the exchanging meeting, denoting the 0% cost shift from that fundamentally near its by and large present position, showing how our cost expectation calculation basically is planned in kind of such a manner that it persistently screens both the value, the position, and the market capitalization of the computerized resource being referred to really give our supporters the most reliable data on the in every practical sense present status of the market and future possibilities, permits the beneficiaries to enough certainly survey the condition of their portfolio and for the most part choose whether or not it for the most part needs to all things considered be reconfigured in an unpretentious way. On June 13, which truly was precisely a month prior, the examiners exchanged DAB at $4.53, the cost level that generally is at the distance of 19.76% from where it at present sort of stands in a sort of huge manner. The cost of spot and the readings of CVIX especially are not by any means the only measurements that we use while drawing the cost expectations. Market capitalization especially is one more significant fundamentally metric that sort of assists traders with essentially deciding the fame of the digital money being referred to, as well as its future possibilities, showing how our calculation likewise really focuses on verifiable information, which basically will be essentially imperative for the very right assessment of both kind of current and expected market structure and the evaluation of its sort of present and future course in an in every practical sense significant way. It's likewise used to basically evaluate the offer that Polkadot really holds inside the genuinely whole digital currency market in an unpretentious manner. The recipe for the estimation of market capitalization in every practical sense is somewhat straightforward. The coursing supply of the cash being referred to sort of is duplicated by its fundamentally current cost, which basically is genuinely critical. As of the hour of compassing, the market capitalization of spot in a real sense remains at $6,536,465,042, enough to name it the 15th, especially the biggest coin on the digital currency market. or so they basically thought. Yesterday, on July 12, the market capitalization of Polkadot most certainly remained at $6,273,950 when 587 in an unobtrusive manner. 7 days prior, on July 6, the capitalization of SPEC especially was $6,259,120 when 850, which explicitly is very huge. A month prior, on June 13, how much kind of capital streaming around this very specific market truly added up to $5,409,990 when 965, which sort of shows that a month prior, in June 13, how much fundamentally capital streaming around this truly specific market for the most part added up to $5,409,990 when 965, essentially in opposition to mainstream thinking. Most digital money financial backers stick to the rule that market capitalization likewise decides the dangers related with an especially certain digital money and its capacity to really endure disturbances, which generally are the exceptionally normal event on this profoundly unpredictable market. It's in every practical sense clear that the in every practical sense previously mentioned market capitalization of Polkadot permits to, for the most part, arrange it as the mid-cap cryptographic money that has a place in the OK gathering. Since we generally have previously referenced the equation for working out the market capitalization, it would be genuinely proper to, in every way that really matters, commit a piece of this report to the stockpile of spot. For sort of your data, there sort of are three kinds of supply for essentially every cryptographic money. The very greatest stockpile, and that implies the quantity of coins that would truly be created on a specific blockchain, all through its presence. The kind of all-out supply, which alludes to the quantity of coins previously delivered, starting from the commencement of the task. The coursing supply, which clearly alludes to the quantity of coins available for use, in sort of different words, that certainly are effectively exchanged on trade stages. The sort of complete stockpile of DAB at present stands at 1,333,820,203 coins, exhibiting how Polkadot in a real sense is a mid-position cryptographic money right now valued at $5.43. That has a place with the class of mineable coins, with a market capitalization of $6,536,465,042, which essentially is very critical. The flowing stockpile of the digital currency under survey in every way that really matters is 1,204,341,326 spec, which is very critical. This Polkadot cost expectation wouldn't be somewhat finished without the outline of the exchanging volume available inquiry, since it's the truly metric utilized by basically all digital currency dealers to generally affirm the strength of the pattern and the practicality of a market move, exhibiting that as of the hour of compassing, the market capitalization of spot generally remains at $6,536,465,042, enough to name it the 15th, scarcely the biggest coin on the cryptographic money market incredibly. For example, assuming the breakout to the potential gain explicitly is happening on the rear of the low exchanging volume, there is a by and large high likelihood